Dr. Werner von Red is with us again this weekend. Of course, you may remember a few weeks ago he was with us during the time of the Apollo 17 moon landing. What exactly brought you back to our studios, sir?
The city bus, I called it over at, I come in here for a purpose, of course.
A purpose?
I'm really here, what I'm after here, you see, is because...
But I can see it's a sort of an informal visit, the hippie boots and the... It's not exactly becoming to a world-renowned rocket expert.
It ain't polite to laugh at somebody's clothes.
No, I was just making an observation, sir.
You certainly will.
What, are you changing your mode of life, or...
No, what I'm doing, I'm looking for work.
Looking for work?
You see, all this, the space flight is over now. For maybe 100 years, there won't be no more space flights.
Oh, really?
Right?
Oh, that's right. We discussed last time you were here, the cutback.
Yeah, so what we got to do is, you see, what I am, you see, I am a space engineer. And,
well, you're the father of the space program.
Yeah, sort of, yes. I'm a genius, is what I am. And, but I'm out of work like a lot of geniuses. And in my block, there's 12 of us. And you see, what I'm doing is I want to get work, and I have listened to your program, and I think maybe I've come up with something that is...
You think it needs some help? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, what I'm really after is not exactly. I mean, your program is all right for American disc jockeys. Mm-hmm. But I thought maybe the station would like to have the first international personality.
International.
Respected all over the world, yes, for my work and what I have done for the world, you see.
Well, as being a father of the space program, you're certainly well known.
I've done a lot for the world, yeah.
I think perhaps you might have a point there. What exactly did you have in mind?
Money, actually. No, I would like to do the program. I have all these songs coming on, you know, and they're with each other. I'm a very funny fellow.
Do you think you could handle that as a disc jockey?
I got this thing. You see, I made another invention. Another big invention. They computerized what it is. You see, computerized what I'm after is your job.
What does that say? Property of the United States Space Program.
Yeah, well, that's the space program. We got a lot of surplus over there. Mm-hmm. And
it's just sitting there going to waste. There won't be any more space shots.
No, they ain't going up no more, I don't think.
At least not in the ship.
No, not that anybody knows about. I mean, they're keeping it quiet if they're going up. And they ain't told me no ways. Anyhow, here I'm looking for work, and I got a lot of credits, like I was an educated man, you know, with all that. And then I'm, like I do electrical, I fix my own lamps at home.
You fix your lamps at home?
Oh, yes, and I got all that. And
well, listen, we got a few lamps around here that
to play the radio. What are you paying? No, I'm serious about this, because it's a current problem with me. I need the money, and the work is... Well,
Doctor, don't you think being a radio announcer might be a little beneath your...
I thought maybe I could start with a weather forecast. No, it won't be beneath me, no. Because I'm a linguist. You can tell that by the way I talk. I'm very well educated in languages. For example, I speak with an accent right now. And yet I'm speaking in 2 languages, you see. 2
languages?
Yeah, you can tell. People who are German know it's German, and people who are English hope it is. Or else they're going to fix their sets while they're driving, because you're going to have a lot of wrecks.
I can imagine, yes.
Yeah. Well,
you want to start with the basics as being a radio announcer?
All right. You got something you could let me read or something, or tell me about?
Well, why don't you do one of the more basic things? Do a station identification.
All right. This on the air now, are we?
Yes, we are.
We're on the air now. Well,
don't be nervous.
I want to. Okay. This is W.
Right there in the paper. W.
This is W. Right down. W. This is WHAS. Louisville, Kentucky.
That's it.
River City Radio.
That's it, huh? That's it. That's all you had to do right there.
That's remarkable. Listen, is this going to become on the air?
Right, we're on the air right now.
Are we AM or FM?
A little bit of both. There's a little trouble with the transmitter.
I hope it's AM, because I don't want to wait up for it. Well, that's all there is to it, huh?
That's all there is to it.
What about when I come to a song, somebody wants a song on there?
Well, what kind of music? That's another important thing. What kind of music do you think you
German, maybe a little German jazz.
German jazz?
You heard that?
Is that similar to a marcha? Or,
Yeah, they march to it a lot, yeah.
Well, I think it's rather unique that we should have Dr. Werner von Red with us on the air this afternoon.
That's all right.
Going to be a radio disc jockey, a radio announcer right here on 84.
Right on the 84, River City Radio.
Well, back to this music now. Really, why don't you... well, you've heard some of the music that we've been playing here this afternoon.
I sure have.
What?
I certainly have heard it. It's unusual.
You would change that just a little bit.
Well, I think we could introduce...
You think your computer can do a better job?
Oh, this computer, this is going to revolutionize radio. This is going to bring radio back maybe better than was television.
I see.
Yes.
Well, why don't you play a number, have the computer play a number? Is this the whole computer, that box you
That's
have?
what's so good about it. You see, this is smaller than a transistor radio.
It is small.
I carry it in the turret of my car.
Do you get it confused with a cigarette box?
No. I don't smoke.
Oh,
no.
I see.
Anyway, who could smoke a computer? Ridiculous.
Suppose you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, turn it on.
Okay.
And I'll give you the cue.
Okay.
That is, I'll give you...
You want to play pool?
No, I'll give you a sign.
But give me a sign. I carry a sign. That's wonderful.
Are you ready?
I'm ready as I ever be, yeah.
All right, push the button.
All right.
Hey, Doctor, that was some number. That was really amazing what that little computer can do.
Ain't that terrific?
That's a small little computer, and I don't know. I don't guess we'd have any trouble using it.
No.
It does a heck of a job.
It's a tremendous. You know, listen, the two fellas looking in the window there, you know those fellas?
Two fellas? I don't know them, sir.
Listen, I think I recognize a couple of them.
You do?
Yeah,
Are they friends of yours?
No, don't bother. It's Carl, it's a small studio. Listen, why don't I leave now? Because I think I got to get out for a while.
Well,
because,
is it something to do with those 2 men at the window?
Well, it's like I listen to the police calls a lot because they're looking for me. No, but serious.
That did say the property of the United States.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that.
Program.
Well, that's a misprint there on top of the thing there. Little misprint. But let me tell you what, why don't you give me a call tonight?
Give you a call?
Yeah. I'll be in the parking lot of the Gas and Electric Company in the 36th airplane.
Yes, sir. Well, it's a shame you have to rush off, but I will see you next week.
I hope so. It depends a lot on how fast them fellas can walk. But I'll be leading the pack anyway. Well, so long.